Hey guys, it's Bub here, and in this video we're taking a look at Windows XP Delta Edition, which aims to bring back the theme of Windows XP Beta 2 into the actual version of Windows XP. I'm very eager to take a look at this. We've taken a look at a Delta version in the past. I believe it was Windows 8.1 Delta Edition. I really don't know if it has any relation to this version, but Windows 8.1 Delta Edition made Windows 8.1 look like Windows 7 and brought back some of those legacy features that were depreciated in Windows 8.1. So like I said, this version aims to bring back the Windows XP Beta 2 aesthetics, so I'm very eager for that because I actually really do like the Beta 2, and I think it should have been a theme in Windows XP alongside Luna and Classic. So with that, let's go ahead and get straight into it. By default, out of the box, just the standard Windows setup looks pretty much the same as any typical Windows XP setup, although here we go. Now it says Windows XP Delta Edition. So this is truly like, a traditional setup. They really went all in Windows XP Delta Edition right here. Let's get this formatted. I don't know why I picked the non-quick way, but alright, it seems to be going pretty quick. The perks of doing this on an SSD. Alright, and here we are inside of the setup screen. We're going to call ourselves, Windows, and the product key was actually in the comments of the archive.org post. Let's hope I typed that right, and we did. Alright, and that was it. That was really the out-of-box experience. Well, the setup out-of-box experience. We're actually going to have to do some more out-of-box experience after this. And if I say out-of-box experience one more time, I feel like I've said it way too much in the last minute. Alright, so now it's playing the out-of-box experience music, which I love that music so much. But I had to mute it because, well, copyright reasons. I only muted it in the audio recording, so you might actually be able to still hear it through my mic, which is fine. So, I didn't even know you had to do that. I thought it would automatically look at DHCP and get an IP. Apparently not. No, we don't want to register with Microsoft. We got our little wizard down here. He's moving around. I actually never knew what this wizard did, and we can put him wherever we want. Microsoft should bring him back. Alright, let's create our account here. And look at that. That startup screen is significantly different. Let's log off really quick. Let's take a quick look at that. Yeah, look, welcome logging off. Windows XP is up there. This really feels like the next generation of Windows XP. Like if Windows XP had like a 22H2 update, this feels like that. Let's get VMware Tools installed so we can have a better look at this crazy operating system, and then we will take a look at what's new in this OS. Alright, now I hit restart, so this should be restarting in just a minute, and the reason I'm recording this is because I want to show you the boot up screen, because it is actually modified. The level that this is modified is actually incredible. Truly, they really went above and beyond whoever made this OS. You also got a chance to hear the shutdown sound, and when this boots back up, you'll get a chance to hear the boot up sound. But here, look at this. This is not a traditional Windows XP boot screen. It says Windows XP Delta, and the copyright date is 2022 at the bottom. By default, it looks like the background is not Luna. It's rather, I think this is actually included with Windows XP. I can't recall what it is. The other thing, okay, there we go, there's the other theme, but we'll stick with this one for now. This theme is called Whistler, which is the XP beta, and the background is the Red Moon Desert. So by default on the desktop, let's put that back where it belongs. We have My Documents, My Computer, My Network, Places, and Internet Explorer. We have the recycle bin in the bottom right of the screen. By default, our taskbar is unlocked, meaning we can resize it, we can hide it, we can move it to all sides of the screen, something that Windows 11 doesn't even offer. You can't move your taskbar. In case you want a more Mac-like experience, you can put it right there at the top. Pretty cool stuff. By default, again, we have safely remove hardware, the volume, which is the regular Windows XP. And then in the start menu, we have, it's a traditional Windows XP start menu. Movie Maker 1.1, Movie Maker, both are included. I actually don't know which one is newer. I think Movie Maker I think this one is newer than this one. This one just looks older, and I think the logo is the one from like Windows ME. I'm not seeing any other Tor Windows XP Beta 2. We'll take a look at that. But we also have Tor Windows Whistler. We have all kinds of fun stuff. But let's get the full experience right out of the box. Let's go ahead and switch this over to the watercolor theme, which is the Windows XP Beta 2 feel. And here we can see this is like a hybrid. If you've never seen this before, this is like a hybrid between Windows 2000 and Windows XP. It's like that middle. I mean, it's literally the middle ground. That's when it came out. So yeah, that's what this looks like here. So let's take a look more at these applications. So we have Tor Windows Whistler. I have a feeling that most definitely wasn't included in Windows XP. I have a feeling that that most definitely was not included in Windows 2000. Or Whistler, sorry. Moving on. Let's go ahead and take a look at Tor Windows XP. This should be the regular.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft.
And what about Tor Windows XP Beta 2?
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings your PC to life. Thanks to Windows XP, personal computing just got a whole lot easier. Windows XP is your...
I didn't know that this actually existed.
See for yourself how easy Windows XP is to use.
Cool.
Take this brief tour.
Oh yeah, this is official because look, it's got
using
the
Windows
Whistler.
XP is...
Yeah, this was most definitely a beta. I didn't know about this stuff. I mean, that's actually pretty cool. Let's see what else we have in here. Games, we have all the regular games, including Internet Reversey. Too bad that this got taken down. I remember, but right before it got taken down, I had a VM and I was playing the MSN online, I think checkers or chess or something, and then the servers got shut down. So that's pretty sad. Internet Explorer, what version do we have on this operating system? I'm gonna bet 5, no 6. We have Internet Explorer 6, 2004. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Moving down the list, I'm not seeing anything too out of the ordinary here. Of course, here is our MSN Messenger. I've never actually used this, but I've seen it a ton on, older computers. So, something I wish I remembered, but I don't. Let's relock the taskbar because that bar at the top was actually bothering me. Let's take a look in Task Manager. Let's see what kind of RAM usage we're using. So I believe this has 1 or 2, I think it has 1 gig of RAM. We're using 150 megs. CPU's idling at about 2%, 0%. So typical Windows usage. 26 processes running. Pretty cool stuff here, all in all. So this was just a brief overview of Windows XP Delta Edition. It's really cool. I love it, and I think that this should really have been an official release of Windows XP. Kind of like an intermediary between Windows XP and Windows Vista. Or this could have just been Windows Vista and everyone would have been fine. So with that, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, as I do all kinds of different technology videos, including device restorations. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.